Ha! He's wearing sleeves.
Does that count? I can still see like 3/4 of a bicep.
His arms are just so big, it makes it look like he's not wearing sleeves.
I've seen.
All right, getting us started tonight, Tommy Bates.
Tommy, your car keys are stuck to your wrist.
Shaun Deeb, welcome back to Poker Night. Here for day 2 at Sugar House.
All right.
Okay, so Jeremy Kaufman. I've been told I'm not allowed to scare away the players with money anymore, so I'll just say the last time Jeremy Kaufman played in the game, he was more action than the third act of a Marvel movie. And here he is now, making it 550 with pocket fours.
Right on cue.
So yeah, Shaun Deeb, 9-5 suited, that old chestnut.
Action's back to Jeremy Kaufman with 4s.
He's done a great job of isolating Kaufman, who calls.
Have a water, please.
And here's the flop, 7-4 ace. And a set of 4s for Kaufman. Let's see if Deeb keeps on running this bluff.
He's gonna have to, and I'm very interested to see how Kaufman fares when he's the one with the monster.
2,100 the bet from Deeb.
And the one time we saw him with a big hand last time, he was chattier than an Aaron Sorkin pilot. This time, he's keeping himself a little more reserved. Okay, so far so good.
Just throw black in.
All right, 9K in the pot as we go to the turn. Someone here is gonna get a nice big juicy pot to get their night started.
Thank you, Mickey.
And OMG, Deeb has outs now. He's double gutted. And now that Deeb has picked up outs, wow, I'm surprised he did not bet. How does he do it?
Wow.
How? How?
Really?
How?
10-25 game.
So Shaun Deeb falls into one of the gutters he needed, and he's about to fall into a big win.
Kaufman checks, but he's probably expecting Shaun to bluff at this.
So Shaun's gonna bet, Kaufman's gonna raise, Deeb's gonna shove, Kaufman's gonna call. How close am I on that one?
Call in.
I don't know if Kaufman's gonna raise this bet of 18,450 because it's all in for him to call.
I wasn't expecting that big of a bet from Deeb.
Wow. The problem is this is so sick because Deeb would do this with nothing as well.
Got a set.
There's a 4-card straight out there. Deeb knows he can bully this guy when he doesn't have it, and when he does, sometimes Kaufman's gonna call it off. How could you do this, Shaun? This man is a father. He has children at home.
I call.
I have a straight.
Damn it.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Damn it.
Wow.
Look at Shaun.
What is it like, Shaun Deeb? What is it like to get that lucky for that much money?
I had the 7 of hearts. That's all I needed. Listen, that's
So
why.
currently we have a seat open after that last hand, and we said goodbye to Rick Amurzio.
Oh, that goes back to that hand I was talking about with Ariane.
Did you have the queen in that one hand? Where was 3-bet pop to me, Deeb?
Where was there was almost a straight on the board?
Yeah.
I had a high card. A face card.
No.
Face card.
Everyone's so secretive
About what?
about hands that they have.
I'll just turn it right over if you're ever wondering.
I had the same hand that I took a stack with, actually. It was 2 queens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of the name of the game, is to be secretive about the hands you have? I mean, I'm new to this poker thing, but
Could be, yeah.
You are supposed to keep your hand a secret. I'm almost positive. I read it in a book.
You never know. You never know.
the flop is 3-9 king. A couple of sets have been flopped.
Man, I saw the 9 first, and I was like, good job, GI. And then I saw the kings. I was like, bad job, GI. Another top set. If you're GI, how do you not raise here? Deeb raised under the gun. He's leading into 3 players. You got a set of 9s. You got the second nuts on this board.
Well, he doesn't raise, he just calls. And now he finds himself heads up with Shaun Deeb.
Look how happy Shaun is. You can tell. Look at him. He's freaking out in there.
That mole just to the right of his nose, it always kind of flames up a little bit when he gets really excited. Turns a 4.
So not only does Shaun Deeb have top set, but it's still the nuts.
All right, here comes Shaun Deeb's bet. Let's see what the dollar amount is. Survey says 7,000.
Watch.
Look at GI over here. Thinks he's being coy. Thinks he's being slick.
Oh, he's bluffing into me. This is great.
Thinks he's roping a dope, but he's doping a rope.
20,000.
20,000 is the raise with 3% equity.
Oh, my.
And as I mentioned, Shaun has the nuts for this board. Worst case scenario, he is up against a flush draw.
All in.
All in?
I don't see GI folding after putting in 20,000 just there. But he knows he is probably behind.
Call. Tap.
Oh, my.
Gross.
That's bad news.
Once or twice.
Well, this is awkward. I know. Why don't you guys run it 100 times and just give GI 3% of the pot?
It's brutal.
Look at Shaun's just taking the
Yeah,
money
here, I'll
already.
grab that other stack. Don't be bothered with
Just
that.
give it to me. We got this.
It's all going to be mine in a couple of seconds anyway.
Put it over here.
You want one, two, twice? Two? Okay.
They're gonna run it twice.
He actually thought about folding it too.
Each player gets half the pot per board. First board goes to Shaun Deeb.
That's what I mean. He thought about folding though. I mean, as hard a fold as that could possibly be. Wow.
And the second board, also to Shaun Deeb. G.I. Willikers, what a cold deck.
And what a monster pot for Shaun Deeb.
I am actually the loudest poker player.
You are definitely the loudest poker player.
Bellowing. He bellows.
You think there's competition
I
there?
don't know. I've never actually considered it. I gotta
Well, we
think.
went through the whole list.
Yeah, we try to think of
I
like
still think
even
Mattisau's
drunk Gavin like is close, but still not nearly as loud.
Mattisau has that cackle, you know?
Mattisau doesn't
like
have
you
a
can-
quiet voice either, though. I mean,
Joe
I
Malcolm
mean, I
is
didn't mean
pretty
that as
loud.
either, but.
No, we're welcome to be honest here on poker night.
But he does. I mean, everything's at, full bore. So then it's just a question of who talks more, I guess.
I'm not sure if he qualifies as a poker player, but my vote goes to Kevin Hart.
Mikey does have his quiet moment.
Wow, case 10 on the flop. What is this,
See,
deal
now
or no
we're
deal, huh? Case 10?
Got it.
In a hand. You guys can talk when I'm playing, by the way. I don't mind.
Yeah, Lane Flack is really loud.
I've never played with them.
He is unbelievably
I don't
loud.
remember him being that loud.
I'm sticking with Lane Flack is louder than me.
No. I think Lane's
Have
not
you played
loud.
when he's drinking?
I would have thought I would be able to come up with
I've played with
somebody
Lane a
else,
lot.
but
This is what happened to me yesterday.
Yeah, everyone like thinks, oh yeah, nope, and you just can't come
I
around.
definitely would have thought I'd been able to find somebody.
But it can't be somebody who's just loud when he's drinking, because
Right.
you're loud when you're not drinking, and then you're
When's
even
that?
louder when you are drinking.
It's true. That's true. Like not
Doug,
talking.
I was saying yesterday, Doug's one of the most fun people to have at the table.
Oh, thank you, Kane.
And most
Appreciate that,
profitable.
man. Don't worry, Deeb. Just know on poker night, anytime you get owned at any hand ever, it's going on YouTube. And the comments are gonna be like, "LOL, wrecked," and it's like all the people.
It's not the
jumping
first
in
time I've
there.
gotten outplayed
I
on
know,
TV.
I know.
All in.
Whoa.
LOL, wrecked.
This is not a slow roll, by the way.
That's gonna be the face. It's gonna be him like.
All right, I call. I can't fold this.
Okay, run twice.
Sure.
And it does show him right away.
Get out of it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
For the second time in my life, I agree with Doug Polk. Now they're gonna run it twice.
Heart. That's unbelievable.
I think I'd be covered.
Looks like Avi just lost that watch and ring back, too.
Oh, on the bright side, there's no crossbook.
Yeah, you just saved 50 grand.
There's that.
Going to see a lot of optional $100 straddle tonight, too.
Oh, you
On our last hand last time, Jeremy Kaufman got rivered big time by Doug Polk and ended up being felted, but yeah, bought in and is giving it the old college try yet again.
I told you Jeremy Kaufman will be back. He never quits.
Deeb with sevens, makes it 500 with sevens.
Is Doug covering his face in embarrassment over that last hand? I hope so.
You should be. If you haven't seen the episode, go back and rewatch the last 3 minutes. It might make you puke.
I didn't even attempt it.
Jeremy Kaufman calls. Matt Clance is involved down at the other end of the table. He also called. Flop is 7-5-4. Deeb flops a set. Absolutely nothing doing for Kaufman or Glance.
Coming in hot.
It's fun stealing the money. That's one of my favorite ways to win pots, honestly.
Stealing is.
You know what I say, though, Chris? Always bet your sets. Sometimes you're going to get folds on boards like this, but other times you're going to build a pot. And check it out. We are building a pot Kaufman calling with 3% equity.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it. Kaufman drawing dead. Checks to Deeb.
Upload to the mothership.
Deeb's gonna like this ace. Kaufman's gonna peel a lot of times with an ace in his hand, hands like ace king and ace queen. Kaufman's gonna expect that Deeb would bluff at this ace a lot also.
Shower.
And there's a call from Kaufman.
Drawing stone dead.
Man, just not believing what Shaun Deeb is telling him.
Hoodie Doug. Matt and Frank might notice.
Don't play angry.
You know?
Don't play angry.
Well, Sean's definitely not folding. The question is, will he raise? He's raising.
What did you say about a mothership? Like, I just heard mothership.
Jeremy, don't re-bluff.
This is the time where you're
How
supposed
can you
to
do
fold.
that? That's not fair. In 6 words, you
You can fold now.
Now.
You guys heard the word mothership, right? Everyone else heard that? It was like 40 bits. Mothership, download. I was seeing if like it would come up again, but then it just didn't. So like.
I think he's just gonna make this look
So
good.
you waited for him to start talking about photographing behind
It-
walls
it just
before
seemed
you
like
interrupted
mothership
that
was so
train of
far
thought
Feel
with
free to
mothership.
fold whenever you want here, Jeremy.
I think he's probably just rethinking his entire life right now.
Call.
He called. Oh my goodness, he called.
Flopped it.
Oh, I don't feel good
What
about this at all.
in the wide, wide world of sports is that?
Damn, that's not gonna look good on TV, Jeremy. Holy crap.
Please have the low straight. One time, Jeremy.
He seems genuinely sad now. Bad luck just seeing a thing like that.
No, that's not going to look good on TV.
Bike ride with the drafting and the...
Oh, I got in a lot of trouble for that.
What?
Because I made a comment and it got back to like Perkins and Rick, and the fact that like they agreed upon the bet, and the drafting was okay.
It said in the contract it's okay to draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Phil had some money on that. All the guys did. Everybody did.
They were against him or for
No,
him?
for him.
Yeah,
For him to
I thought it
win.
was a bit. Once he had the training partners, he did. I just like his chances.
Well, after Samantha...
He completed it?
He did like with like 15
But
hours
after
to spare.
Samantha did it like a breeze.
Yeah,
In like
but that was also
70
72 hours and like
72
I don't know if
hours.
like bike riding, if the fact she's a lot smaller makes a big difference. That
Probably.
it makes it easier.
Probably.
But once I saw his bike with the seat, because that was the big issue with Sam, was
Right.
the seat.
Right.
So once he had that, I
Talking
knew
about
he
Dan
was
Bilzerian's
golden, like-
biking bet. He had to ride a bike from Las Vegas to Los Angeles in 48
That is
hours.
valid then.
Yeah.
So did you have money on Blitz? Well, they're
no
going
one
to
wanted to bet
arbitration.
against him.
They're going to
I
arbitration.
mean, it's so
Lots of playable hands to kick things off, except for Maria's unfortunate straddle. Both Andrews and Glance
seems
hit
like it
top
was a
pair.
roll.
Oh, there's a discrepancy in the bet now?
Rick's claiming something, but it's total bull. And Rick didn't even have a bet on the actual like race. He had mostly bets on Blitz like dying on this. Like,
Right, yeah, I
What,
kinda
what a
read
piece of to like do like bet on someone to like die in a bet. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just,
I think that was a joke, though, right?
no, that was
That was not a
legitimate
joke?
bets. Yeah.
16.
Well, the bet was 600 from Andrews, and then it got raised
No,
by
they
Matt
play poker
Glantz.
together all the time.
So action now on Shaun Deeb.
Jay, you definitely get the action going, buddy.
Good luck, Jay. You got tips on you, Jack? I need to borrow a pumpkin.
Well, the local Andrews is all in.
Tough for Glance to fold top.
All right, I'm all in.
Call. I flop a set.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right,
You have
I got
aces?
backdoor flush draw.
have a backdoor flush draw?
Backdoor straight draw.
You just got it with ace 10. You're such a fish.
Wow.
This is a three-way all-in. Glance and Andrews looking to chop this if Deeb doesn't hit.
5, 6.
Nice.
How do you just know your spades are gonna come?
I told you it's 10%. Oh my God.
Wow.
100%.
Wow.
That's sick.
That's for you. Black 7, Matt, 50-50.
Unbearable. Black 7.
I think I cover you, by the way.
Cheers.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
Drinks.
We're back.
Drinks.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Griffey, have a drink. At least one.
I'm driving, buddy. I don't break the law.
Oh, yeah. Crime don't pay. Crime don't pay.
Chris,
There's Uber in this city, come on.
Uber and leave your car here. I'm sure you'll be right back.
Oh, I'm coming back. When I come back, I'll drink. Heavily.
Oh, he's going to
I gotta
funeral.
go
You
to
don't want to
funeral.
be, yeah, that's,
Bad business.
unless the guy's your drinking buddy, then, you know, you have
he
one
was
for him.
he was my drinking buddy.
You've never went to a funeral home kind of buzzed up?
Did he just
Actually,
say
it's
that
really bad.
Griffin Abel's going to a funeral today?
He did. It seems like the kind of thing I probably shouldn't make a joke about, so just cut my mic for a minute.
Like, well, we were in 9th grade, too, so not as understandable.
I don't think I've ever been sober at a funeral.
Got a drink to get through it.
Big flop for Dave Eldridge.
Check from Deeb.
definitely the kind of board you want to bet. You're going to have the best hand very often, and your opponent's going to have a piece very often.
Who you looking at basketball games, Jack? I haven't watched one game. I didn't do a bracket. I didn't bet a game. No idea.
Sportsmanship. Village.
Easy there, Maria Ho.
I have, though.
No, she's not.
You can't use that. You can't use that. That's bad luck.
How do you not know that?
No, because I've never had a terrible towel before.
She was given a terrible towel by one of the people who was watching the Poker Night in America festivities today, and now she's using that terrible towel to wipe the table. Seriously.
What's the problem? It's a towel.
No, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't even. What is football? Like soccer? Steelers? Are they like a soccer team?
You're like spitting on Pittsburgh when you use that towel like that.
Right.
By the way, Shaun Deeb has very quietly made the nuts.
Okay, so now that's what you do with the terrible towel, Maria.
Yeah, that's how you dry it out after you wipe your drink up with it.
Oh my.
You sports people are weird. Hate to tell you what I'd use that towel for.
Okay, come on.
But I like spaghetti.
Margie, baby.
Margie, baby.
As soon as she touched me yesterday, I lost. You touched me, I lost. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Eldridge just in a really bad spot.
He bets 35.50, and Deeb's just leaving him twist in the wind here. He calls.
Are we drinking tonight after you're done with?
And Eldridge
because
does
I'm
not boat up.
8 drinks deep.
Now the heart means Deeb no longer has the nuts, but he is not going to give this up.
Well, I don't know, but just I'm playing. Like I'm in the game. I have chips down. I'm
She has
sitting
all
in
my
this
chips.
seat.
She just cold 4 balls, man, wins.
Deeb checks.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's because he ordered me a double when I asked for a single, and then it was on after that.
What's he going to do now? Give her a glass she's not allowed to drink from? I suspect we're about to see a raise. You do not expect Eldridge to have hearts here pretty much ever. He clearly had something on the flop. Ace King of Hearts would be about the only heart hand he's going to have. Maybe Queen Jack of Hearts. The problem with raising here, though, is there's not a lot that can call you.
All in. Guess that's not going to slow him down. He goes all in.
Oh, he makes the call. That's going to leave a mark.
Oh, Shaun Deeb is driving a bulldozer through this place. Recipe.
Hold on, let Mike said.
I just thought
He said he would never in a million years do that if he knew Tom opened.
Maybe we should pay attention.
He's also lying.
Never would have.
He's also lying to that.
He never would have.
I
swear on my life.
He swears on his life.
Which he's
You
tried
don't value your life very. Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't value his life very well.
times.
You would have just called it 2,000, Mikey?
Would have folded probably.
You would have folded.
All right.
No way you folded. Mueller has 10 high every time there.
But
How do you ever
he's
fold?
not right for his
Now he's
from
just
the
folding.
4-bet.
Yeah, now he's not even calling to see if he's folding. That is the most ridiculous poker shot.
He made 2,000.
He made it 150 under the gun. He says,
Yeah, he wasn't raising any.
Yeah, it was Tom.
Right, yeah, I haven't played any hands.
It was the first pick overall. The guy opens under the gun for 150 and you're just going to muck the queen.
Then you must have drafted bad then, Mikey. You must have drafted bad.
How much you play now, Mikey?
Much.
4,200.
That's it?
How come he played tighter than me?
No, it's a little more.
I got 5,600.
He just had 22 dimes.
Wow.
I love it. Mattisau bet 1,000.
Greg is not, you're not even winning, are you?
No, you're allowed to joke when you're losing.
Stack me for 10,000, not even winning.
Well, I'm a little insulted Tom went first overall. I mean,
Right?
I wanted that card.
Yeah. Next time.
Yeah.
Episode 2 of this season, for sure you're going first, Greg.
I'm sorry I missed the draft.
They may fly jet out just for you.
Well, I think we thought it was going to be more fun, like more.
More chips?
Balls
Yeah,
talking.
way more sailors.
More balls talking.
More
balls talking.
I was trying to make, instead of swearing, I usually say balls, but that doesn't work there. But we thought there was going to be more chatter. But everybody was like, oh, I got picked first, high five, woo. Instead of like, why'd you pick me first?
Mullen.
Yeah, I wanted to be there. I wasn't here yet.
It felt like a team thing, like.
Right. People were like like on the Family Feud when they like come and they all high five. And
Yeah, I was surprised. Rich was awesome.
Yeah, he was like pumped up, and they were saying, "Here's our teams."
Yeah, right.
You're like,
Really, you should be like, "You picked me."
yeah.
Greg. Yes, for the count.
Uh-oh. Wow. So you guys give him a minute here. He's got a tough decision.
All right, I call.
I've never slow rolled anybody before.
Camera.
Never
about to change some of the logic stuff
Never
now.
will.
Mike Matisow just lost another 6,000, coming off losing 13,000 in the last hand to Tom Schneider.
Do you want cash, Mikey?
I might just quit. I don't like people to slow roll. It's not funny to me.
Well, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, because yeah, the cash
Better
can't
say
play.
sorry, because Mike said he might quit now.
I'm sorry, Mike. It's
No.
only for TV.
I don't give a. I've never slow rolled a person in my life, and I never will. I don't think. I think it's the most
He
disgusting thing
might
you can
quit
ever do.
because he got slow rolled. He's being serious right
I'm
now.
dead serious.
Dead serious.
It's bull.
You can go ahead, I mean, but
It's all for fun, Mike.
It was harmless.
It's not
mate.
fun.
It was a small pot.
It's not
It was only
fun.
4,000.
That's not fun. Take the pot.
you want another beer?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I want to play.
He had 47,000. Gave 300.
Yeah,
really
just
fucking
toss the
Hey,
flag and I'll add this to my stack.
Nothing bothers me more.
Donkey
Nothing
Bomber, you
bothers
ready for
me
another
more.
beer? Are you kidding me?
It's the only thing in life I hate.
That is all you drank?
I've been in every hand. It's easy for
what?
you when you're just sitting around holding your beer. I'm in throwing chips in the middle. Okay?
Oh my God.
I mean,
No, you really are Swiss.
Who's this?
Europeans.
Give me one.
So in the game of poker, if you know you have the winning hand, you don't wait to call your opponent. You just call and move on to the next hand. It's referred to as being slow rolled. A lot of players hate it.
The funny thing is, how did Mike not know? They're going, FPT, Greg. I'm like looking around, yeah? They're both going, he's slow rolling him. Mike's got his head down and has no clue. But I mean, seriously, that is out of line. Like, I do agree with Mike.
It's the only thing in life I don't deal with.
I didn't know you would take it. If I thought you would even be
You
slightly
do anything
offended-
to me, you call me a name under son, you slow me, I'll punch you in the mouth.
All right.
You think I'm joking? I'm not.
I know you're not.
Okay?
Do it. Pop him. Pop him.
He's
You know,
being dead
if I thought
serious
you were
too,
offended,
you
I
guys.
would not
You
have
can call
done
me, you can make fun of me, you can do whatever you want. It's one thing I don't do.
You guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're gonna go on one of those YouTube click holes, try that video next, or maybe this one.